Yeah, motherfucker, from the ground up. You don't want to be a victim. On the ground looking up. We ain't gonna stop. We taking over the world. NOB. Pay close attention. We taking off.
Alright, this is Commissioner's Corner, Season 9, Week 1. We made it to the 9th year. The 9th year, that's the leather year and anniversary. So go ahead and whip out your BDSM gear this year. Feel free to lay the leather on fucking thick. It's also the year of the rat, by the way. For whoever wins this championship, you are the rat champion according to the Chinese New Year.
Bring out the side chicks. It's the year of the rat.
Alright, so today here we have the two commissioners, George and Henry. We still have the side piece, Chris.
Ain't no side piece on it.
Side piece.
Side
piece.
You also got Joseph.
Hey.
Jomer.
Whoa.
You got me, League Legend, no longer commissioner, and we have
League Legend.
Pinky.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got the most wins, former champ.
Big old bitch. That's all you are. Shut up.
Look,
Got
that's
the most
bullshit.
wins.
Hey, you know why? Look, as a new commissioner, I'm gonna lay this shit down right now. There is no such thing as League Legend until we get to the 10th season. Sorry. That's just the way
We're
it
in
is.
the 9th season. It's like one more season.
One more season.
All right,
One more season.
So okay, fine. I'm in the lead
I
for
deny
League Legend.
that. We're still League Legend.
And we got Pinky.
Nah, he is a League
How you doing,
Legend.
Pinky?
Hey, cheers to you, League Legend.
Hey.
Cheers.
Bullshit though.
Why better than
Bullshit though.
Thank you.
It comes at the end.
All right, so
Still title League Legend.
still counts.
I didn't get a dress.
Still counts. Still counts.
I didn't get a dress.
I did. I said the two commissioners, but
No. Address me.
It comes at the end.
Henry,
No. I mean, address me.
I was about to.
Literally.
Okay.
We're gonna start off with a word from our commissioners.
Oh, okay. So that's why you didn't answer.
Which one of you two? Well, we'll start with Henry. Word from our commissioners.
Me first. AE dub. AE dub. AE dub. AE dub. AE dub. You think I'm gonna stop? I'm not stopping. AE dub. AE dub. AE dub.
What's AEW?
Always eat wiener?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think it's that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's that.
That's what I think it
That
is.
sounds like it fits the words or the letters.
No, it definitely does.
But
All need walk.
Wait,
All right, so it's my turn?
Thinks?
well, that would be like
Who knows?
another.
Is that it?
like three letters.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, but
You're done?
If you just said it.
No, I'm actually not done.
All right.
Hey, you know what, man? I just gotta be thankful that the tough weekend. You know, we had a lot of fires. It's crazy. It's been a dark week for Los Angeles, but got that win against Mike McParty though. It's very nice. I feel like if the Cowboys still had Jason Garrett, they would have pulled that one out, but they didn't. They had Mike McParty.
Are we just trying to save time for them to get
So we had the ace in the hole. We had ace in the hole. Rams should have lost that game. They didn't. Thank you, Mike McParty. Glad you're on the Cowboys. One less team to worry about in the NFC. Let's get it.
Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. All right, so I'm the commissioner. This year is going to be another great season. We're going to have a great year. Lots of bets, lots of drinking, lots of everything. Fucking good luck to everybody. And I mean, hopefully there's I mean, shit's gonna happen. I already lost a couple players. I'm pretty sure other people lost a couple players. Shit's gonna be popping off. So good luck to everybody. Have a good season, and fuck your matters. They don't care.
Yeah, I was waiting for something like that.
All right, next on our agenda, I had an opportunity to give our champion a chance to give a word, but he's not here. So cheers to Christian. Moving right along.
Give an honorable hey mention. Hey.
All right, moving right along. Right here we have it's week 1, so I'll give you guys a chance to talk about your actual NFL team before we talk about your fantasy team. We can start over here with Jomer. 49ers. Anything you want to say about the 49ers?
Pop the L.
Fucking let me down, bro. Shit, fucking Jimmy G. Shit, couldn't stop Kyler Murray, and that's what it comes down to. Shit, and D Hopkins, but fuck it. That was a hard one to lose, but there's 13 more games. Gotta get back on it.
It's early.
Right.
It's week 1. Joe.
Fuck that, dude. Fucking Eagles, you bitch ass motherfuckers. You guys
That's
gonna come
passion
in,
I like.
The
lose to
Philly
the fucking
Pigeons.
Washington football team?
The Philly
No,
Chickens.
Washington, they don't even have a fucking. Who are they?
They couldn't fly.
I swear to God.
The
Oh
no
my
names. You
God.
guys lost to the no
We
names.
lost to no names. No names fucking took that out.
We talking about no names. I saw
Carson Wentz got hit.
I saw
like
Carson
9
Wentz
times
out there.
Yeah, no, I saw him out there. Orange Wizard wasn't doing shit. No magic in those fucking hands. But goddamn.
Who's
That's
saying
all.
yeah,
You know,
magic is
fuck the
hands,
Eagles
bro?
right now. Let's talk about our fantasy teams. Just fuck them.
Chris.
Fuck your fantasy team.
Chris.
Raider Nation, baby. You already know what it is. Ooh.
For me, Packers looked fantastic out there. Second year under LaFleur. Where's Christian? Second year under LaFleur. But most importantly, second year away from Mike McFucking-Carthy. I feel great. Pinky, did you get to see the Raiders? What you think of the Raiders?
I didn't, but I happened to at least see the score, and I was.
That's the
amazed.
important part.
I was exactly. I was fucking like, woo! That's right.
All right, and Henry, you already used your commissioner time to talk about the Rams, but I guess you got a little bit more time to talk about
It
the
was fucking
Rams.
fantastic, dude. It was fantastic. It was a sloppy ass game. It was nice to see Gurley not out there because it didn't clog up our playbook. Playbook was open. Goff didn't look good. He's definitely goofed today.
Always trash, bro.
But we had Mike McParty on the other sideline,
Hey, I'm just having fun.
and we had the Dak attack. It was great, dude. Never had to worry about the game until the last drive, and in classic Mike McCarthy fashion, they fucked it up on that last drive. They should have won, and they found some way to not win when they should have won. I love it. Feel great. Win in LA. First win in SoFi, so we don't have to hear about how we lost the Cowboys. Because had we lost to the Cowboys, you'd have all these dumbass Cowboy fans talking about for years, like, oh, we won the first game in SoFi. But you didn't, though. You didn't. You caught a fat loss from your fat coach because he's garbage. Your quarterback's garbage. He ain't even a starter. I love it. Ain't worried about the Cowboys. Definitely ain't worried about the Pigeons. Ain't worried about the Washington football team.
Fly pigeons fly.
Or the football Giants.
Fly pigeons fly.
I ain't worried about the Packers either, though.
I ain't worried about the fucking lambs. Lamb chops.
Definitely worried about the Niners or the Cardinals.
Lamb chops.
It's basically just Rams Seahawks like it's been for like the past like 5-6 years. All right, let's continue.
And George.
Raiders. Them motherfuckers won. We got some injuries. Hopefully they can get through them and come back. And on to the next one, man. Straight up.
Go to sleep.
First
boy.
victory in Las Vegas, baby. Let's do it.
All right, moving on to league business. Moving on to league business, the commissioners, you guys have the floor first. Do you have anything you want to go over league business-wise?
No, I think everything's been set up. Everything got fixed. I made sure everything was done before the season started. Everyone's budgets will be updated tomorrow as soon as I get the standings in. And pretty much that's it. I'll be taking care of the bets. So if anyone has any bets, text me and let me know.
Mookie Betts?
And then I need to know. The thing is, I really do need to know when the bets get paid off so I can mark them off. Because it really does help. That way I don't have to have a long list to name off at the end of every week. I will be naming off the bets for the week and what's owed and all that at the end of the podcast. Besides that, everything else is fucking good. So, yeah.
Henry, you have anything for
Have
league
some very
business?
official business.
All right.
Who the fuck loses to the Washington football team? Who loses to a team that doesn't even have a mascot?
Shut the fuck up.
The fly
Who the
pigeons fly.
Who the
Fly,
fuck loses to those
pigeons
guys?
fly on the road
Oh,
to misery.
Carson Wentz? Really? This team won a championship 2 years ago?
Henry.
God damn.
Every
Henry,
time
have
you
you
put
not
that
heard
mask
their
on,
updated
just know I
song
wipe
yet?
my balls on it.
Henry, have you
Fucking
not heard
Miles
the updated
Sanders?
Enjoy
song?
that sniff.
Miles Sanders, dude, for
Hey, get him
real?
a plate.
Like I said, fly.
Is that what happened? Is that what the big missing piece was, dude?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Washington football team, bro. You know how many people took the Eagles in the survival pool just because they were playing the Washington football team?
A lot.
How did they lose? Weren't they getting shut out at one point? They didn't even just win. They came back. They were in a hole and got out. Get the fuck out of here, dude. How's that even possible, man? How many games did that affect? For real. The Washington football team, is anyone even starting anyone on that offense?
Yes.
Terry McLaurin, right? That's the only one Christian, but he lost. Didn't he put up the lowest points of the week?
I believe so, yes.
It's fucking garbage, dude. It sucks, man.
I can't even say anything.
But you know what sucks more?
Disappointed.
Being a fucking Philly Pigeon fan, watching them lose to the
This
fucking
motherfucker.
Washington football team. They don't even have a name. High school's got.
All right, dude. Can we move on? We got a lot of things to get through, and it's late.
Fuck up, Henry.
Does anybody else have league business?
Over here.
Does any,
Henry literally went into his thoughts right now.
does anybody else have league business that you want to bring up to the commissioners?
Does anyone have
Yeah, I want to bring something up to the commissioners. Fuck this fool Henry and his bitch ass shit talk. Fill this fool's dimples and cum. Let's go.
Wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Wait, before this, wait, hold on. Disclaimer right now. Hold on. Disclaimer right now. Richie runs the podcast, so.
No, go fuck. If you delete whatever you need to delete. I'm gonna say what I want to say right now. Go ahead, Richie.
And nobody else has anything you want to bring up to the commission. Now is your ask the commissioners time. No, nobody. All right.
Say what I heard.
Wait. Your dimples are that deep? I'm sorry.
Shots fired.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Hey, you guys known each other the longest.
That is why I feel like we can't. Henry messes with me, I'm gonna fucking mess back.
Let's go. That's what next piece of business.
Okay, so league positions that are either vacant or undecided at the moment. So this is for the commissioners. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. Public defender. Public defender.
It's not here. He's driving right now.
So who is the public defender?
Oh, we got
Oh, they're here.
There we go.
The public defender's here.
Alex is the new. Alex just showed up. Alex is the new public defender.
No, Asia's the public defender, I believe.
No. Well, unless he's trying to switch.
Oh,
He was the league lawyer.
Wait, who is it? Hey, who is it?
We knew it. We knew it.
Henry.
I was. Honestly, I closed.
Shit's annoying.
I closed the office. The position's over. We just need the league lawyer.
So no public defender anymore.
Wait, there's a league lawyer and a public?
Yeah,
There was.
if you have a
There
problem
was,
with
bro.
rules, you submit it to the league lawyer.
There
He
was,
keeps
so
a
I
list
got
of it.
promoted.
I trust no public defender.
I got promoted. I was a good one, but I got promoted.
I understand.
This was sound never made it or what?
No.
He said he was coming through, but he hasn't.
Did he say it's coming through?
Okay,
No,
so
I
public defender, we don't have one. You guys are eliminating that?
eliminated it. Yeah, we just have the league
gotta
lawyer
find
now.
someone to fill the position.
The
Okay.
league lawyer now. I closed it. There's no one worthy.
Lighter.
There's no more. Calm down, Harvey Dent.
Last year we had a 3-person board of review for people who did shady shit to determine if we're going to take any action against them. But this is specifically for when somebody does something that we don't have a current rule for.
I just thought with George as commissioner there was only action taken.
No.
That's what I thought.
Nah. There's still
Possibly.
we still have democracy.
So we had last year on the board of review it was Henry, Chris, and Joel. I don't know. Are you guys having that anymore?
We'll still have it. Yeah.
You're getting rid of
It's a
it.
dictatorship.
No, we'll still have it. I'll talk
It's a dictatorship. The board of review is me and George.
We'll still have it. I'll talk to the league.
Fuck
and
that
then
shit. The
we'll
board of
decide
review
what
is
we're
me
gonna
and
have.
George.
And
Okay.
We decide that.
You know what's
that's
actually
the word.
funny? Side note. Guess who fucking I talked to about that decision on the draft day about fucking Adrian's draft?
Who?
My older brother. He was like, I mean, you should have put it to a vote. I'm like, fuck that. We've been in this shit for 9 fucking seasons. He knows better. I'm like, don't be over here trying to take shit. Nah, fuck that.
It's a new governing party, homie.
That fool literally told my older brother. Fucking hoe ass fool.
It's a new governing party.
Snitched on you.
That fool snitched on me.
Okay, so
They know review committee.
well, anyways,
It's me and
that's up
George.
to you guys. You guys
We'll
go
get
ahead.
someone else in just to make it.
You guys go ahead because Henry was on it, but he removed himself from it, or at least I imagine he did.
I mean, look.
What?
Look, all right.
You can't be on the board. You can't be on the board of review and the co-commissioner.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
This is a goddamn dictatorship. This ain't no democracy. They know
Well, you guys-
transparency.
No.
You guys.
We'll let
So
you know what you need to
Yeah.
know.
So who do we have last year?
Last year we had Henry, Chris, and Joel.
Okay, so this year, I will talk to the league. Joel will be in it for sure, because I already know Joel's already fucking hawking fucking shit anyways, so he's going to be on that list. And then I'm going to talk to whoever wants to be on that list also, y'all. are here.
I recommend you put people in there who you can trust, and most importantly, people who are not likely to be involved in the shit that needs to be reviewed.
Yeah, I can't be on there.
That's for damn sure. Half of our rules are because of you.
Yeah, exactly. But
Okay.
it's gonna be open and we'll find out.
All right. So the next one, the bets, but you said you're going to take care of that, so we scratch that one off.
Just let me know.
Treasury. I don't know who's collecting the money.
I'm collecting the money.
All right, so you have that one also, and then the league lawyer, which I imagine Adrian still wants to do, unless you give him something else to do.
No, he's a league lawyer.
Those were the only ones.
Who gives a fuck who the league lawyer is? I'm the league judge. So I'll decide whether I even give a fuck what the league lawyer says. Alright? So we can move on.
End of discussion.
Can we have a fucking league slap the fuck out of Henry so he shut the fuck up?
Sandra, we put Sandra in
What
charge
the
of
hell's
that.
going on
Sandra
here?
seems like a valiant.
I don't know, where's Sandra?
She meets all the requirements.
All right. Rules clarification. Do you two have any rules you need to clarify?
No, I think everything was good.
Did I clarify
I mean, nothing really changed except for the IR spots because of the coronavirus, and that was pretty much it.
Okay.
Everything else stayed the same because we literally had to do it because of the coronavirus.
Well, I mean, not like it's a shock or it's like news, but just to clarify, we did change the budget. It went to 50 instead of 100. It was a mistake, but people already used their money, so it's just kind of.
But I didn't take what they used. It stayed used. It didn't reset. Like second place trophy.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Second place.
You used your money. That money got used. It was only three people. It was Alex, Christian, and I think John.
Fly.
Cool.
But yeah, besides that, it'll be updated tomorrow.
All right. Now. All right. Now we can move on to the individual team shit. And let's start with Jomer before Jomer dies on us over here. All right. I went and I looked at what your ranking was last year, and also what's the best ranking you have ever had in the league. For some people it's super simple, like Jomer, because it was his first year, right? So Jomer, the best, you ended fourth. You ended fourth overall because it takes the playoffs into account. If you win the championship, you ended first overall regardless of what your seed was, right? So Jomer, you ended fourth overall. You had a record of 7-6 last year. 2 questions for you. Do you think you will beat your fourth place ranking this year? And do you think you can do better than 7-6?
Yeah.
So are you taking the over or the under?
Over.
On both?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
We won't put on that.
Ooh, I hear a bet.
Come on, I'll make this interesting, right?
Sounds like a double blunt.
And the second one for you. It's only 1 week, but the first 2 rounds in the draft, that's like the lottery, the cornerstone of your team right there. Mm-hmm. You need those guys to do good if you have any chance of doing well in the season. Your first 2 picks were Ezekiel Elliott and George Kittle. How do you feel about those 2 picks?
Well, I mean, Ezekiel Elliott obviously is a no-brainer. Shit.
Kid was
always gonna ball out Kittle, but fuck it, he was balling out in the first quarter, but then after that injury, he fucked up. You know what I mean? He just came out in the second half just to be a decoy, pretty much. But they're saying he's kind of questionable going into week 2, so he might miss a game, but hopefully he'll be back. Shit, be ready to ball out. That's what you expect, right?
That's true. So, any regrets there? Would you have done it differently if you could do it again?
Yeah. Well, actually, I was kind of looking to somebody in my mind, but George grabbed me before me and shit. So I kind of just, as it came through,
get the fuck out of here.
Should have waited on that, Adrian.
Yes. I love it.
And you're gonna walk up on Foos?
Should have came out with some beers or something.
Bro, it would have been a lot better if we were one of the highest scoring teams of the week.
Or a belt.
And you come out wearing that shirt too, send nudes with a little fucking turtle.
Don't tempt me. I'll flood your inbox right now.
I love the song though. How you guys not feeling it?
No, of course, I love the song. Does he need to bring out too? No, bro.
He came out, dude. It was like, oh, that's Adrian's music.
It totally is not.
It is now.
No, it's not.
He just owns it though.
No, he didn't. We all know his song is You Got a Friend in Me.
We all know his song is It's Raining Men.
Between that one or it was Raining Man.
All out.
Come on, Adrian. We both know it's You Got a Friend in Me. Forever and ever.
That's when I beat you. I'm saving that one.
Forever and ever. You got the win, but I busted the nuts. But coming back, Joe.
We saw the same girl, but she swallowed mine though.
But coming back, Jomer. Okay, so you wouldn't have done anything differently.
The way it landed that time, no, I don't think so.
You're happy.
Like I won the liner just for my team. That's why.
No, I totally get that. I totally get that. All right, let's go to Joseph. So Joseph, for you ended this past season at 8-5, and you ended in 3rd place. That's actually the highest that you've ended in like ever that you've been in the league. So you had both of your high marks last season.
Yeah. Give me that clap. Keep those hands warm.
What were we talking about?
Henry just like anything that mentions my name.
So, do you think you can do better than 8-5 this year? And do you think you can place higher than 3rd?
I'm doing both.
We're doing both.
I'm doing both.
You're taking the over on both.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
What? The over?
He's taking the over on both.
Wow. Don't we have 12 teams in the league?
Yeah. All right, and your first 2 picks this year were DeAndre Hopkins and Travis Kelce.
Comfortable with both of them.
I messed up.
Love them both.
Well, you were the highest scorer of the week, which we'll get into. So, for you, all smiles, huh?
Yup.
All smiles, dick hard, everything.
Except for when he wants the Eagles.
Shut the fuck up, George.
Skeety box. You got skeety boxes.
How did Carson Wentz look like this?
He was down a couple times.
Skeety boxes on deck.
That would look like he was twitching at one point.
He was hurting.
They were baby birds.
I don't know if my shit was just loading or that fool was just twitching.
The only one I seen get hit that much was Michael Vick and his dogs.
I'll tell you what, you can have your twitching. You see the literal amount of sweat on Dak Prescott's Goomba face. Did you see the sweat on that motherfucker? He was stressing.
Where's Christian when you need him?
He was stressing. No, Christian's here. I can't talk about because look, it's almost like if you have a parent that's going senile and you want to like talk shit, but you know like they have a problem and you love them, so you don't really say anything.
Catch.
You know, like can't have Christian here and like tell me the truth about the Cowboys. You don't get it. He thinks Mike McCarthy's a good coach. What do you want me to say? He thinks Dak Prescott's a good quarterback. What do you want me to say?
Right.
He's not. What do you want me to say?
If Christian was here, you wouldn't be talking what you're talking.
Dude, man, Christian's the homie. I can't tell him the truth like that, dude.
Is he the homie or you scared?
It's almost like look, if your girl was a complete dumb fucking stupid annoying bitch, I can't just tell you that. I gotta like be like, hey man, what's up with you? I can't tell you like what's really going on.
I would want you to say, hey, you know what? She's acting dumb. She's acting stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about the bitch part, but you can tell me, hey, she's acting.
No, but what if she was like literally like an annoying, useless, stupid bitch? Like, what did you want me to tell you? But I can't tell you.
I've had a couple.
That's the way you say, hey, bro, she's not.
But I can't tell you. I can't tell you that's cool. I gotta be like,
go through it.
All right, let's not get sidetracked so we can actually get through this podcast. All right, Chris. You won the championship in 2016. Last year you were 7-6.
Boo, garbage.
Boo this man.
Coming from a guy who bought the drop board.
Boo this man.
I'm gonna say
Multiple times.
So you're taking
That's right.
So you taking the over on your record? You think you're getting more than 7?
Yeah.
Facts over feelings.
And what about you? This is your year. You're gonna win the championship.
We'll see, man.
Getting jealous.
Hopefully 2021 won't slow me.
I'm starting to get the feeling everyone is just gonna take the over on their previous record.
Of course, Richie.
All right.
Get my ladder back.
Your first 2 picks were Saquon Barkley and Kenny Golladay. How you feel about those picks?
Saquon played like shit, but hopefully it was just a bad week. And then Golladay, this nigga can heal up. Hopefully he'll be back for week 2. So I don't regret it right now. We'll see later in the season.
For Saquon, what about Kenny Golladay?
Same shit.
Same shit. All right. So you still no regrets. If you had it over to do right now, we had the draft board. You're taking the same 2 guys.
Yeah, I probably ain't got much of a choice.
Yeah, you got a pretty good draft pick.
I don't know.
All right.
Your draft picks like ass.
Let's take a look.
No, honestly, Chris, you usually draft pretty well.
Just drafts around the guys.
All right, Adrian.
What's up?
Last season you went 4-9. Your best year in the league is when you won the championship in 2014. Do you think you're gonna get more than 4 wins this year?
Definitely. I have to get more than 4 wins.
He's already.
25%.
His best year was the year he won the championship? What was the
Of
record?
course, dude. No, I don't have that.
Oh, literally just because he won the championship.
Yes.
No, the year before that,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the year before that, I only lost 2 games.
Yeah, I think you've had a better record, but that one you won.
But I lost to Joe in the
some
championship.
bullshit ass luck shit. Yeah.
All right, your first 2 picks this year were Christian McCaffrey and Chris Godwin. Technically, it was Marquise Goodwin, but we did go and fix that.
That's the sticker I saw.
We did go and rectify that. So, how do you feel about your first? How do you feel about your top 2 picks this year after week 1, which is the way too early overreaction? How do you feel about
Christian McCaffrey, beast.
Yes.
He's I've never regret that pick. Godwin, I'm not regretting Godwin. I'm regretting Tom Brady. He didn't look so hot. So I'm hoping he picks it up.
Let me tell you something, Adrian. He looks fucking garbage.
Yeah.
How
So,
he looked last year?
It was horrible.
I know.
but,
'Cause I have
but Mike Evans also didn't play much, like a lot of the game. So I'm hoping once he gets healthy, it'll change. I'm still good. I'm not worried about him at all.
Dude, it was horrible, man.
So, if you had it to do over again, would you still take those 2?
I definitely would not put the wrong sticker.
I would never have drafted Brady if I
but
seen what I saw on Sunday. I would
Marquise
never
is at
have
home,
drafted
I know
chilling.
you looked at it.
He's jacking off, chilling with his kids.
All right, Alex. Let's take
Brady.
a
Brady's
look.
spending too much time kissing his kids on the mouth.
Yep.
I'll tell you that much.
Just fucking nasty.
Alex,
That's
last
real.
year. Alex, last year
That's
you
what
went.
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Man, who cares?
Wait, go.
Alex, last year.
First of all, you need to start hurrying people up.
Alright, let's go.
You shut up.
Alright, it's my turn to talk, guys.
We're adults here.
Alex, last year you went 5-8, and the highest season-ending rank that you've gotten is in 2017. You got 6th place. I'm guessing you're gonna take the over on that. You think you're gonna do better this year?
Sure, I'm gonna take the over for sure. I got it. I think this is the year I make a playoff run.
I'm starting to see that this part was a little dumb on my part. I don't think anyone's taking the under, but we're still gonna go through it. All right.
Richie might be taking that.
Christian would have to, but he's not here.
Okay, and Alex, your first 2 picks were Devontae Adams and Patrick Mahomes. How do you feel about those picks?
Great picks. I was honestly gonna go for Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes, but Sal had took Tyreek Hill, which I thought was pretty good because then it left me with Devontae Adams, and that fool beast. I think he's the number 1 rated receiver of this beast.
More than Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He got Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes' number practically combined.
And if you had it to do it over again, would you take those 2?
I would, because my next pick after my 12th pick wouldn't be, I think, 36, right? Or 34, somewhere maybe around there. Meaning I'd have to wait practically 20 more picks in order for me to get another pick. So I would definitely stick
You're
with it.
happy with them,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
regrets.
Yeah, no regrets. I could get
No
Mahomes.
regrets.
No regrets.
Yeah.
All right, for me, last year I ended 8-5, and my best season is 2017 when I won the championship. You know what? I'm gonna go different from you guys. I'm not gonna take the over. I'm gonna say that I match it. 8-5. In this league, as competitive as it is, you get 8 wins, you're way the fuck up there.
Still overrun there, not mad.
Fine, I'll take the over.
Wait. You could take the under, Rich, and it hit the number like middle line, because at the end of the day, the way over works is you actually have to hit over that number. But
Yeah.
if you feel like you're gonna hit that exact number, you can hit it under.
I'm gonna take the over. My 2 picks is I got Aaron Jones and Nick Chubb. I'm very happy with Aaron Jones, although I am a little worried about his durability. I knew that when I took him, which is why I also took his backup, the rookie.
So you want to trade him or ping?
So I'm okay there. Nick Chubb, though, goddamn, do I have regrets about Nick Chubb? Not because Nick Chubb isn't good, but because I had the reality of the fact that he's a fucking Brown staring me right in the fucking face, and 3 picks after I took Nick Chubb, Joel took Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And if I had it to do over again, I would absolutely take Clyde Edwards-Helaire over Nick Chubb. So I do have a regret there, and hopefully it doesn't ruin me. Henry took off, huh? All right, George, we're gonna look at yours. George, last season you were 8-5, and your top finish in the league, you've actually matched it 3 times. You finished 5th in 2015, 2016, and 2018. You taking the over or the under on your 8-5 record?
Under.
You're taking under. Oh, wow. Okay. You're I was gonna say, can you explain that? Because you're the only one, but I guess you explained it in one sentence. Don't believe in your draft.
Well, dude, negative 150 from the fucking Vikings because they fucking suck out.
280.
I know what those are gonna have. He said defense. I got that one for
fucking. So right here it tells me 150. Fucking Oh wait, sorry, I'm on the wrong
league. Wrong league. We play multiple leagues.
Sorry about that. So I got negative 280 from the Vikings defense. I mean, fuck, I already lost James Conner, I think. I don't even know what the fuck happened to him. Bro, just my draft sucked. Fucking whatever.
Okay, and rolling into this, your first 2 picks were Dalvin Cook and Julio Jones. So you're saying you're not happy with them? You are happy with them. You're happy with them.
I'm more upset with the
rest of it.
With the middle to ending drafts.
Okay.
But my first couple picks were not bad. I like them. I ain't tripping. Dude, Julio Jones got fucking 32 and Dalvin Cook got 21. I'm not tripping.
No, absolutely
I'm
not.
gonna be upset with those 2.
So if you had it to do it over again, you're taking those same 2 guys. You're happy with them.
Well, they fell to me at that.
That's interesting. We're gonna come back to that when we get to your team evaluation because you are super happy at the top of the draft. It's the middle of the draft where you have questions. I have notes on everyone's teams, and we'll come back and see. Okay, Henry.
Yeah, why did you
Henry, last season you were 3-10, and your best ending
was the year before.
Is in 2014 when you ended in 2nd place. Are you taking the over or the under on your 3-10 record?
Hold on, dude. For real, why are you taking the best ending?
That's how Yahoo presents the information. If you won the championship, you ended in 1st. Is the way they look at it.
But don't you think it's more relevant to say what the best, like what someone's best like regular season record was?
But doesn't show it.
It doesn't show me that. And
you could find that.
I could, but I wasn't gonna go and do all that. So I took what Yahoo.
Commissioner can do.
That's a Yahoo game.
Absolutely. Which is you now. So I went. Do that and bring it next week.
What I'm saying is this. I'm not even like questioning like what you did. I'm just saying like I wouldn't call that my best finish for obvious reasons. 2 years ago, I put up the best regular season record anyone's done in this league.
Yeah, but
ever.
you wouldn't want to win the championship instead?
Ever. Well, I lost that championship game.
Too.
because of what.
No, but for real though, wouldn't you want to rather say I won the championship and lost?
Yeah, I'd rather won the championship, but I'm saying my best finish was not that loss. It was going 14-2.
Yeah, but you didn't.
No, not 14-2.
But you didn't go to the championship
games. Right? What I'm saying
I
here.
11-2.
Okay, but what I'm saying is the best ending rank, and that's how they rank it. So in 2014
was my best.
Okay, but in 2014 you ended second, and the reason that is relevant is because if you're taking the over, that means you think you're winning the championship, not finishing in first and not winning the championship on both, right? Of course. All right. Now,
fuck this squad. Fuck this fucking league. Fuck all the fucking teams. I hope all your players get fucking hurt. Fuck that shit.
Now, your first two picks were Derrick Henry and Mike Evans. How do you feel about those two picks?
Derrick Henry.
Right now?
Yes.
Right now?
We want the week one overreaction.
Right now, they're the type of homies, like, I roll one blunt, but I wouldn't roll a second one.
Okay, so.
Because everybody understands that.
Yeah, I wouldn't roll a second blunt.
We don't. I'm like, not everyone.
They're the type of homies that we had a couple beers and they asked for another one. I got a 12-pack. I told them I don't have any beers.
It's like your mama's chicken.
We'll see. We're going to kick it next week. We'll see how it goes.
I got 3 homies.
All right, so if you had it to do over again, Henry, Are you still taking Derrick Henry and Mike Evans if you had the draft to do over again?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna balls the wall at this point. Hell yeah, I'd take every single person. I'm the championship team.
All right.
I really got to beat him on shit.
All right. Before we what happened?
I'll say Henry put up some points.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. Before we go on, I did want to mention this to Alex because as I was going back through previous seasons, I did remember that your name used to be El Cinturón.
Yeah.
All right. So we're in season 9, and the 9th year anniversary gift wise is the year of leather. This might be El Cinturón's year.
Damn, El Cinturón's year.
So I did notice that, and I thought like, okay, it's also the year of the rat, and you do shady shit, so you might win the championship.
What the fuck have you been doing, bro?
What are you talking about?
Crazy stuff. You ain't commissioned no more. All of a sudden, you come up to the year of the rat, year of the leather.
Dude, it is the year of the rat. Look it up.
Bullshit.
Look at
Never been to a podcast in his entire time.
Adrian's Asian. Tell him 2020 is the year of the rat.
You're the rapper.
See? Booyah!
No one gives a fuck.
I'll tell you, man.
Get to the fucking stats.
Translation. Year of the side chick.
Where you have a lot of free time.
I know.
Year of the side chick.
I do.
You better start watching my nephews. Start doing all this stuff.
Okay.
What we got next? What we got next?
All right. No, we actually went through everyone. So we went through everyone. So we went through everyone. So let's go. Let's hit our recaps. All right.
Don't need no y'all. Fuck up.
What's up, Ghost?
Did you not go
So
back
I came up with a different way to do the recaps so that we don't have to recap teams of people that aren't fucking here because that's irrelevant. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
If you're here, we'll recap your shit. If you're not, you're not. So what I did is I went and I took a look at everybody's team minus today's games because they hadn't happened yet, and I took a couple of notes on your team. No shit talking, just what I saw on there. And I will give you my notes, and then you tell us what you think of your team after week 1. That's how we'll do the recap. We'll start with Alex.
Go, Richie.
We'll start with Alex. Alex, so the notes that I have for your team are...
I like non-commissioner Richie.
No, he's more into it than
more
before.
streamlined.
Okay.
Y'all stop sucking his dick.
You
Now
have...
you guys have real commissioners who you're gonna give requests to, and we're gonna be like,
Fuck you.
fuck you, I'm hungover, shut the fuck up.
a picture of
and
your
request
team?
someone else.
Your team and your stats and everything? Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Check that IR, alright?
Let's do it.
All right.
Alex, so for your team, I have that your team, solid team across the starters that may have underperformed this week. Your bench needs time to develop, and we'll see what they have. But for right now, your starters should be able to keep your team afloat. So question marks on the bench because you took like flyers and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
But your starters seem solid, barring injury and shit like that. That's what I see for your team. But tell us, what do you see for your team?
Honestly, my team, I have, like, I feel like I got the players that I wanted, like, that I really, really, like, said, you know what, these are the players that might make a run. Like, for example, Mostart, on when I drafted him,
He went crazy this week.
I was the last player in the league to draft the running back. And I feel like one of the best running backs on the board at that point.
I agree.
Because everyone
100%.
underestimated him.
That's good shit.
And then
Good shit.
Sonny Michel was able to get him off free agency.
I saw that.
Christian dropped him, so I feel like that
You
was.
pay like $5 for him or some shit,
I think
right?
so, like, yeah, a little bit of chump change, you know.
That's
I
nothing.
feel like
That's
that was a steal.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I think my wide receiving core is just good, top notch. Devontae Adams, Juju, Cooper Kupp, and then sleeper AJ Green. He's boom or bust, you know. At the end of the day,
AJ Green is no sleeper.
Yeah, but you know what I
No,
mean.
well, I mean, just considering
I seen that motherfucker make some
That's
catches.
what I'm saying.
No, yeah, for sure.
I'll take him.
He was good,
I'll
man.
take him as my flex any day. Like,
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
and then I got Patrick Mahomes as my quarterback, bro. You can't go wrong. Even Patrick Mahomes' bad day still got me 36
That was a
points.
good pick.
Absolutely.
That was a good pick.
And at the end of the day, that's one position that I can
Especially in
never
our league,
fucking
man,
get right.
quarterbacks get so
I
many
can never
points.
get that position right in our league as a quarterback. I feel like I always struggle with that position. I either had Matt Ryan on his bad year or I had Kirk Cousins on his bad year.
I've had that bad
And
year
then
from
they
that.
look, Kirk Cousins at the free agent, and Matt Ryan will probably end up there too.
Okay. And just for reference, this week you got a win. You're in the win column.
Yes.
And in the win
points, right?
in the win column with 192 points. That is a shitload of fucking points. All right, let's go this way. Adrian, you were right here, right? Let's go to Adrian next. All right, so Adrian, for your team, I have as notes Jackson and McCaffrey, absolutely worth the price that you paid for them because you took them high, right? The rest of the team, you have some question marks because you have the type of players that
Translation, trash.
No, you may not get points every single week. So you have the pop off weeks, you have the down weeks. You don't have what you have in McCaffrey and Jackson, which looks like you have a shitload of points every week, regardless of whatever happens. Now, I will say that the trash translation that our commissioner over here is saying did result in 192 points and a win. So go ahead and tell us what you think of your team.
Well, I see what you're saying because I am kind of worried. Like, Brown only got 8 points. James White got 8 points. Devontae Parker got hurt and 8 points. I mean, luckily Pittsburgh defense did well. Slane got me 34. I don't expect that very often.
That was
that
awesome.
actually got me the W. Most of it, basically.
That was awesome.
Him and Blake Martinez. Today was a good Monday night. But for my players, yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Other than Slayton, trash.
Now, again, just real quick, you got 192 points, and when I looked at your team and I assessed what's going on, you hadn't had Darius Slayton get 33 yet. You hadn't had your Pittsburgh defense get you 19, or Blake Martinez get you 14. Like you said, you got a big boost in points today. I looked at your team before you had those, and that's why I thought top heavy. The rest of the team, possibly question marks.
So like I said, I feel I'm gonna have to address with some pickups. I'm gonna have to address them with some pickups, but I mean, we'll see what's up. I'm hoping that Jackson and McCaffrey just carry my team all the way. So yeah.
I mean, if you're expecting 2 players to carry your team, you pick 2 hell of fucking players to try to do that. All right, let's see, Chris. Chris, for your team, I see your team is top heavy at the moment. The depth is comprised of talented backups, but you don't have a lot of starters on your like flex and secondary positions or your depth. You have the high value backup, the change of pace, dude. You took a lot of those guys, right?
Translation, trash.
This week, you took a loss, but you did put up 148 points. What do you got for your team?
That's nothing in this league now.
I'm over here, so I'm gonna get fine.
Okay, Joseph.
What's up?
Your team, I got A pluses everywhere. You got talent and depth.
Except for the Eagles.
Sanders being out was a complete non-issue for you.
Yeah. No, not at all.
You got the win and the highest score of the week with, I believe, 198 points. You want to talk about your team?
Sure do, Richie. Love my boy Josh Allen. He was looking great yesterday, or on Sunday. Making some good decisions. DeAndre Hopkins going to do his thing. He got that many points without a touchdown. If he just gets a touchdown in that, I'll be super happy. Tyler Lockett, you know what? DK Metcalf takes a lot of those touches, but I think he's pretty dependable. Singletary's the only thing I really am worried about. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Malcolm Brown on my bench, though. Hey, Henry, as long as he keeps doing what he's doing, you know, I appreciate that boy over there. You let him know. And Travis Kelce and Will Fuller. I mean, they're again.
Yeah, Will Fuller really came out for you.
He really did. He really did. And then I got Dallas Goedert off the bench. I'm definitely gonna start him next week.
Damn, over Kelce or on the flex?
Hey man,
Yeah, on the
hey man,
flex.
as co-commissioner,
Take Brandon Cooks. I don't know what the fuck that nigga.
As co-commissioner, if I can just say really quickly, dude, your team looks really well put together. It's such a shame they're gonna catch a fat L in the first round of the playoffs because you're gonna choke like a motherfucker.
Well, I mean,
It's a fat.
if that does happen, I know you're not gonna be there. Well, go ahead, Richie.
All right, Jomer. For your team, I have your week 1 starters disappointed you, but their replacements are already on this team. Like, you know, you started a suboptimal team. The guys who had a shitload of points you left on the bench because we don't know what's going to happen week 1. So you don't need to go after the waiver wire to restructure your team. They're already there, which I would say is a positive. Le'Veon Bell is, I feel, one of like
high risk.
Yeah, definitely, but he wasn't one of your starting running backs. So that was one of those high risk, high rewards. At the moment, it looks like it's all risk. Mm-hmm. But what do you have to say about your team? This week, unfortunately, you did take a loss only because, well, not only because, but you did play the highest scoring team. Yeah. So Talk about your
The only
team.
thing that worries me right now is kind of like the Le'Veon Bell because he got hurt, you know what I mean, and he'll be out. But luckily, on the bright side, Marlon Mack out for the season. Jonathan Taylor, hopefully, he'll be making some noise with a long run. He looks like he gets a lot of touches from the backfield, a lot of receptions, so that's gonna be good for PPR. You know what I mean? Jamison Crowder. The only reason I didn't put that guy in is because I put him in my 2 other leagues because I have him in all my leagues. So I wasn't gonna put him in all 3 leagues. Even though he would have been in there and shit. But other than that, I mean, Chase Edmonds, a solid backup in case Drake gets hurt. Tony Pollard is just insurance for fucking, you know what I mean? But the other person that disappointed me, obviously, because it's a rookie quarterback, Tyler Boyd. Fucking 5 targets, 4 receptions, obviously. But hopefully it's just a week 1 jitters by fucking Joe Burrow and Johnson from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, he's getting the targets. You saw 10 targets, even though he didn't put up the numbers, and plus he's the returner. So hopefully, and Kittle, hopefully he'll be able to recover from his injury. Fucking Jimmy G, ugly ass little motherfucker.
Yes.
Again, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, your week 1 was disappointing, but
Son had to sit out too.
everyone that you need to put a competitive team out, it's already there. You don't have to go and try to grab anyone. So
you missed donuts by 0.3 points.
Still counts. You, of all people, should never judge margin of victory, ever.
Hey, can I say what everyone's thinking?
I'm saying you missed
Can I
by
say what
0.3
everyone's thinking?
I'm just saying you should never bring that shit
Only you're
up.
thinking with your boss.
No, I disagree, sir. I disagree. Can I say what everyone's thinking?
I'm sure everyone could agree with what I just said.
Okay. Joe got lucky as fuck in this game.
That's what everyone.
You tell me you disagree that he got lucky as fuck with what I need.
You know why I think I look at fucking this fucking
He played it.
Nah. I can see.
Haters.
You want to agree, but you already went hard on your disagreement.
Believe in the
Joe, he had a good season last season. He got the most points. You never know how he might turn out.
It's true.
You always acting like you about to win it and you in last place.
Just bring them donuts and you own.
Home, you don't know how. Any given Sunday, it's the same shit with this shit, man. You don't know how that shit's gonna turn out.
It's true.
Do your best in the draft. Get some shit on
Look at
waiver
Saquon,
wire. Hope
especially
you have a
look at
business.
Saquon.
It's true.
You know what? You're throwing too many facts at me.
Take it as
So I'm gonna think about them and I'm gonna rethink what else.
He's gonna come back 10 minutes later. There was a whole rant.
take it as disrespect.
No,
All right.
Different subject.
Actually,
I actually didn't take it.
now
as
I think about it, I regret saying anything.
All right. For my team, the notes that I have is that all of my players came out and scored big. Ridley and Johnson were huge pickups for me, and I have question marks for Jones and Chubb, and those were my first 2 picks. I definitely think I could have done better in that position, and if I had the draft to do it over again, I'd probably take Aaron Jones because he's a Packer and I want to have a Packer on there, but Nick Chubb, I absolutely would have taken someone else. I did get the win.
Why'd you take him, bro?
I fucked up. I did take the win.
I'm gonna tell Christian to take him.
Because he loves that chubby dick, that's why.
Not as much as Henry loved it this week. So I did take a
5.9 of it.
Set him up.
Henry's all like, I didn't
I did
say nothing.
Straight cornered him.
I did take
That was like crossfire, dude. Like a fucking shootout. I popped up. I wasn't even there.
Like, did I just get slapped?
Trying to warm you up.
Those Henry got hurt right now.
Trying to warm you up.
I have nothing to complain about because I went and I put a shitload of points this week. I ended with 197. That's fantastic. I actually maximized the shit out of my team because everyone that would have done well for me, I was able to put in there. So I have no bench at this point. Like everyone is flyers, rolls of the dice. I hope they become something, and I hope the injury bug doesn't fucking hit me. That's where I am right now. My mid-round flyers came through. My top of the draft didn't get injured. I guess that's the best you can ask for. And I came up with the win.
Man, I got a question. Why are you trying to be like Yahoo and shit, giving motherfuckers draft grades and shit?
This is all I got.
I mean, it is better than doing the matchups because there are like not
I don't know.
weird. I don't know. So
Let's go. We good.
It's week 1. Let's go.
Because all I got. That's the truth.
Man, look.
Why do we have a podcast? Because my whole team got injured one season and I was in last place. That's all I got.
Oh, there you go.
That's very true.
See what you.
All right, Henry, can we do your team?
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. All right, sit down real quick.
I'm not fucking sitting down. I
Okay.
can sit down for this.
Here's the notes we got for your team.
It's already
Wait, whose notes?
My notes.
He's been doing this for everybody.
No, hold the fuck up. Notes can wait. Here's the thing.
Yes, move.
Wait, what?
Look.
He had a rant. Remember that.
Oh wait, no. This is part of.
Is this
our-
back when the
our-
conversation?
our podcast.
What do you mean, a
Where
rant?
Henry has.
Come back down, Louis.
Henry segment.
You know what my thing is? He put up a great score. I mean, you put up a great score, but really, I mean, I don't worry about your team right there. But I'm saying, like, he's a former champion. He put up a good score, and it was a lot. And all his guys went at 10 a.m. I get that, but it's not the score he put up, but how he put up the score, man. Like, this motherfucker had a way lower score with all of these games ending, and he put up massive garbage time.
Yep. About 100 points in garbage.
I took that as a hit on me because it was my birthday. So I'm coming at the gods right now. So me and them got beef. I want to hear from them. I want to hear from the motherfuckers because I'm like, for real, like, it's my birthday.
You know what they said? Your team sucks.
Fuck them. They can suck my dick. Go without throw a brick at your ass, homie.
Damn, a brick.
Say Friday, homie. I ain't Devo.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the gods.
Chubby car.
I don't think I'm breaking.
Can we get
Stepped on him.
He was like under the chair.
Oh.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even know he was
It
under there.
happens.
What a dirty
It
ass.
happens.
I'm gonna be honest, so that kind of took
Hey,
me
see,
out
that was
of
the
like my
gods.
mood.
That was the gods
Right?
there.
See, they're mad. See, fuck
That's what you get.
those motherfuckers. All right, I'm back on. Thank you. I'm back on. Fuck those motherfuckers. All right, let me tell you what it is. Right?
Whoa, I thought we were going back
Okay.
to Richie.
Fuck Richie. Let me tell you what it is.
Okay, big baby.
It was some bullshit. I think I have a great fucking team. I think I underperformed like a motherfucker. I think all you guys' teams that won overperformed. His team definitely overperformed. He got 60 from Russell Wilson, but you know our quarterback points are forgiving on that. Brady looked the most garbage I've ever seen him. I regret drafting him. If I'm riding with the motherfucker, I ain't dropping him. 30 is not that bad considering how bad he looked because he looked really bad. I just think I have a solid team, and I think I'm one of those teams that's gonna start 0-1 and then win like 8 straight. So that's what's gonna happen. I think Richie got lucky as fuck. I don't think he's gonna put another 198 ever this season. And I think I'm gonna win the whole shit.
I'll bet you don't score higher than what you did last week, next week.
I mean, I scored pretty high,
I know.
but my team didn't even perform that well.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
didn't
I'll
perform
bet
that
that you
well.
don't.
There was just
that
one
you don't
guy.
score higher than that next week.
Let's go.
Make it a double.
Oh wait, just next week?
Yeah, next week.
Just next week? Yeah, fuck you. Let's do that.
All right, there you go, George. You got another bet.
Double bet.
Okay.
Rams Eagles.
That's a plan.
Yeah, we have-
Oh, Rams Eagles is next week.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
All right,
come later.
hold
We'll
on.
make
So
that later.
Henry versus Joe.
Henry bet that he's gonna get 174 and a half or more.
174 and a half.
He hasn't even looked at the matchups yet.
Fuck the matchups.
All right. So the note I had for your team is that your healthy team should produce consistently, but a lack of a preseason is what made it seem like a lot of your veterans just weren't out there active. Because that's what it seemed like to me.
Honestly,
You have a lot of
70. How many teams would I have beat though?
everyone except 3, I think.
Yeah, dude, I had a great week.
Yeah.
That was a good.
You just had a better week.
Yeah. I think, like I said, you get them into the flow of things, and a running back like Kenyon Drake will probably get you more than 15 on a weekly basis. But
It wasn't bad for how
But no,
they used it, because Edmonds
exactly.
took
So
over that shit.
once they get into the flow of things, because there was no preseason, you should expect more. Todd Gurley, same thing. He got 14. You should expect more once they get into the flow of things. That's what I'm saying about your team. If they're healthy, Gronk cut you 3. Leonard Fournette got you 3.
I didn't start Gronk.
Yeah, Mike Evans. But this is what I
Fournette doesn't
mean.
have a designed role. I think he's gonna get in.
Mike
there.
Evans-
Bucks on your team?
They gave. I got $4.
$4.
Yeah, $4. Brady, Evans, Gronk.
And this is what I mean.
Godwin.
This is what I mean. You can expect
Did Godwin get hurt?
you can expect more points from them when they get into the flow of things. There was no preseason. That's it. George.
My Jeff sucked.
All right, George. The notes I have for your team is, I don't know what your final score ended up. I'll pull this up. Hold on. Let me actually pull this up because now I
won.
So the last is 1-1 too.
All right, here we go. All right, so George, you put up 157. You did lose to Adrian. The notes that I had for your team that they're now probably gonna kill me for. I put solid team, well balanced, talent at all positions.
What the fuck?
No, but let me.
Those are your notes for George.
No, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. No, but look.
Read off your starters though.
No.
Read off your starters.
Look. Before I started really looking at my shit and looking at my bench, dude, I got Julio Jones. Jarvis Landry should get more points. Dalvin Cook did good. Connor got hurt. He has an ankle injury. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with him. Andrews got 22. Moore should get more fucking catches. Marquise Brown almost got me 20. Fucking Vikings defense, dog. Negative 2.8.
Yeah, Robbie Anderson took all that work.
But bro, look, I got Hawkinson on the bench with 18 points. I got Bridgewater with 33.
Who'd you start at tight end?
I started Andrews.
Mark Andrews, 23.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Flex
I was looking at my shit. My flex was fucking Marquise Brown.
Oh,
like Marquise Brown got 19.
He did good. Hollywood Brown, yeah.
So George's starters: Derek Carr, Julio Jones, Jarvis Landry, Dalvin Cook, James Conner, Mark Andrews, DJ Moore, Marquise Brown. That is talent all the way through. Did they perform? No. But that is talent all the way through. There isn't a, oh shit, you're rolling the dice on this dude. And the only one that you could probably say that about is Derek Carr.
Yeah.
That's the only one. So
I'm going to throw Bridgewater in next week.
And he has
I'm throwing Bridgewater in next week. I'm going to bench Carr.
What we all playing?
Because I think.
See, I stand by what I said.
Bridgewater got fucking.
Play New Orleans.
Yeah.
Tough game.
Bridgewater's playing
Monday
against.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's playing against Tampa Bay.
See, so I stand by what I stand by what I said.
No,
but
but like,
talent at all positions. They just didn't perform.
Honestly,
look, you said you rolled it, nigga.
I'm still look. I'm still gonna say I'm on the under, just because everyone else I believe has at least somewhat more of a decent team than me, and not everyone, but there's more people that do have better teams than I do. But if I do make at least some type of moves right now, I can be able to I'll be able to turn my team around more. Like, I was projected to beat Adrian. It just sucks that it wasn't. It doesn't happen that way sometimes. But it is what it is. I got some work to do. I ain't tripping. I got Sal's weak ass team next week.
And speaking of work to do,
Sal played us.
Speaking of work to do, for the previews, really, whenever we get the two people that are here that you're playing each other next week, the only part that we really give a fuck about is, are you making any bets? Right? So we'll get to the bets, but in terms of the preview, there's a better way to do that. And we'll start with George because you mentioned it. So I have a couple of questions for you on what you're trying to do for your team next week, because we don't know who you're going to pick up and we don't really know all the moves that you're going to make.
Anybody.
So
I don't need to pick up anybody.
So the first question is, what do you plan on improving, if anything? And you said nothing, that you have the guys on your team.
Well,
okay.
I need, to be honest, I just need to see what's up with James Conner. He got out with an ankle injury. He's probably going to be the only move I have to make.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I would probably throw in Robinson. Dude, the thing is, I got Morris, Robinson, and I got Morris and Robinson to throw in there if I want to.
Don't hurt.
Okay. So you're going to take more of a wait-and-see approach versus an aggressive approach.
I mean, Moss. I'm sorry, Morris. Zach Moss from the Bills. I got Moss and Robinson. Robinson got 10, and Moss got, I think, like, the same.
Okay.
So, dude, I got bench players. I'm not worried. I mean, I really got to see what James Conner does. But everyone else, I think I'm just going to keep there. Maybe more. I might switch out for Hawkinson, but who knows? Besides that, I know for sure Bridgewater's going to go in next week.
Cool.
Carr's going to get there.
All right. So that's what I mean. You're going to take a wait-and-see approach. You're not ready to blow shit up.
I'm not going to fucking give up. I'm going to set his defense. It's only week 1.
And you feel confident. You feel confident in your team. I'm going to take that as a yes. He probably does.
That's why I'm going to put in Bridgewater.
Well, when you want to watch games pending on Monday night right here, Derek Carr getting the wins.
This
Bro,
week,
I wanted to go to that fucking game. That was the ticket I wanted to get. Was them versus New Orleans Monday Night Football.
this week, by the way, you're playing Sal. Sal's not here,
fuck
but
this dumbass team.
you guys let us know if you're betting anything. You guys will work that out.
Well, I'm taking the bet, so we'll be good.
All right, Jomer. So starting with you, same questions. What do you plan on improving, if anything, about your team?
Well, just obviously, first of all, just taking out Le'Veon Bell, putting in Taylor.
So yeah, we went over that with your team, that you have the vast majority of the replacements already on your team.
Mm-hmm.
So really, what you're looking to improve is just
Matchups.
pick better guys to start over other
My
guys.
son fucking comes back next week and shit, motherfucker.
So you're not really taking an aggressive approach to free agency, right? You're still in a wait and see.
Maybe one, maybe something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there might be one, but we'll see.
All right, is there any guys that you're looking at your team right now that you're just thinking they're gone, dropped?
Maybe my defensive player, maybe.
Okay, that's not that big of a move. That you're still taking a minor approach to it. That's good. All right, and this week you are playing Adrian. So Adrian, for your team, what do you plan on improving, if anything?
I don't plan on changing anything. I mean, I think I put my best lineup out there.
You got lucky.
Shut up.
Lucky ass.
I might take out Parker if he's
You got lucky. It was your birthday. If I wanted to give you a gift. Happy birthday, ho.
because everyone winners are
I
talking
gave you
shut
a
up.
birthday gift.
When you win, you can talk. I might put Swift in instead of Parker, but we'll see. Cause Swift got fucking
Blown last year.
yeah, Swift fucking
He would
caught
have had
that
more.
pass.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the only thing I could consider.
What do you call Beasley, fool?
Actually, might have the most points if you were top there.
Cedric.
Do you
Yeah.
have him in?
Who?
Do you have him?
No, he's on my bench.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe.
But
Can I get one Sandra, please?
yeah. That's the only thing I would change if I'm gonna change it.
Oh, no, forget it.
Okay. All right, and since you two are playing each other,
You should give
I got one.
him. Go 12 pack.
I got some here. I'm good.
since you two are playing each other, is there anything you guys want to bet?
12 pack.
That's fine. I'm
What's
done.
up? Joe Murray versus Adrian?
Yeah.
Next week?
All right. 12 pack. All right, Henry, for your team for next week, what do you plan on improving, if anything?
Everything, shit.
Improving?
Get rid of all the
man?
Get rid of all
those
the.
fucking balls.
Get rid of all the
balls.
books, fucking starters.
Well, I plan on improving. Those motherfuckers need to think about what they need to improve.
Okay.
That's what it really is. My team's fine. We're gonna see. We'll talk about this in like 8 or 9 weeks.
Okay.
You just not playing
Is
quarterback
there-
a little while ago.
Hey, look who made it.
He's here to speak about his team.
Oh yeah, Chargers won and he's here. All of a sudden, Chargers win and he comes.
I'm always seen every day. You guys are surprised. I can't.
Oh, girlfriend, that was me on a YouTube.
So are you, is there anyone on your team that you're looking to drop and replace?
Everybody, whole bench.
Henry.
Look at that trash.
Yeah. What's up?
Is there anyone on your team that you're looking to drop and replace?
Hell yeah.
No.
Tremaine Edmonds told me that fool got hurt. Get that fool out of there, dog. That's right.
Maybe him. I need to go look at my team. I don't know about them. No, I think my team, dude. Aaron Donald, stud, ready.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You didn't need projections.
who you got Aaron Donald?
You didn't need projections.
Nobody.
What about Brandon Graham?
Nobody. Brandon Graham. I ain't telling you about no Brandon Graham, bro.
Let's go.
Aaron Donald, homie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. Like my team. I think my team.
You're gonna drop Kendrick Bourne too. You already know.
I might drop Kendrick Bourne. Actually.
Say there it is too.
But he's not really the guy I wanted to start though.
So
All my starters and everything.
do you feel you're going to take an aggressive approach to free agency, or you like the majority of your players?
Yeah, I love the I'll take an aggressive approach to free agency if there's like a big time running back that needs to get picked up or a big time wide receiver. But other than that,
What's the name? What's the guy's name? For the Giants?
Gallman?
$30 Gallman.
$30.
He was 35.
Obviously, that's a wrap with me. or dropping 30 in free agency. Like I did it, and it led into the worst free agency. I mean, the worst season I've ever seen. I lost 9 games in a row. Yeah, so I'm good on that shit.
And this coming week, you're going to be playing Chris. So Chris, what do you plan on improving, if anything, from your team?
I'll take a look at the waivers, see if there's anything I need to change and shit like that. I don't like I don't like the fact that I fucked up this week, and two people that I had in there, I took them out on a last minute decision.
Oh, you can't do that to them.
Oh, you're Duncan.
And if I would have them in, I would huh?
Who were the two players?
Fucking Watson and Matt Ryan. I had them in. If I would have left them in, I would have been Joe. So that's all.
What Watson?
Huh?
Which Watson?
Samuel Watson.
Watkins.
Whatever that nigga name is.
Seriously, start.
So I'll take a look at the waiver, see if there's anything I gotta change and shit like that. If not, I'll keep it with that. I'm never aggressive with, with the, picking
Bet.
Okay, and you are playing Henry, so if you guys want to bet anything.
Bet.
You wanna bet Henry?
What?
Y'all bet something?
Yeah.
Is it me next week?
League fees, go.
Oh.
I don't care what we bet.
Jersey.
Chris ain't even worried, bro. He ain't worried about you.
No, I just don't want to turn into a rat.
Hat bet.
Give me a goddamn second.
What, just write it underneath now?
Like that was gay.
Honestly, I think they might be doing a bet.
It is a bit.
And remember, I just want to bet.
Well, we say it now so they can write it down.
You know what?
Wait, you don't
First time ever. We should bet edibles.
Oh, that's cool.
For the weekly matchup, edible.
Edibles, homie.
Why don't you do a slap bet? I would love to slap Henry.
TT's actually I'm like, ooh.
Sandra came out strong hand today.
Sandra, the reason why we don't have slap bets no more is because the one you did was enough.
Me and Amanda.
The slap her around the world?
Amanda's was nice, but yours, that was a little rough.
Some would
felt
say
bad.
necessary, some would say superness.
Don't get me wrong, it was necessary. I mean, slap bet, and I was getting tired of you motherfuckers slapping each other like bitches anyway. So I'm glad Sandra had to did something.
All right.
She knocked it out the bet. Is that what happened?
So
Only people before that were actually slapping people was me and George.
all right. So to actually finish up, and come back to Sal, who showed up. Sal, how you doing, man?
Cousin
Hey, what's up? What's our bet? Fucking we too. What's our bet?
Wait, let me.
Hey, I told you he was gonna show
Fuck
up
you, man.
to
It's
say
fucking
his
whatever
bet.
his team shit is. He sucks in
I
ass.
called it.
First off,
Big, you fucking called that shit.
Cousin Sal.
Tell you so good.
Stand up right there so Mike can hear you.
I mean, we know the Chargers are still gonna suck ass. You don't have to be all the way out there, though.
Oh, I'm going up against you next week then?
Of course you are.
And then the Broncos right now.
All right, let me just see what I'm up against. It don't matter what I'm up against. You bet whatever you want, George.
Oh, okay.
Alex.
Shit came through with the fucking Stone Cold music.
A blunt? Sounds like music to my ears. A blunt and 12-pack. That will make it right. Blunt and 12-pack. There you go.
All right, Sal. Last season you ended 7-6, and the best ending that you've had in one of our seasons is second place in 2018. Do you think you're gonna top both of those this year?
Absolutely. This year's this is where we take all the money home.
You're top 7 and 6?
Nah, I'm not just here to participate. We're here to take over.
All right, sounds good.
You sure you know
It's not gonna happen. Sal, your first two picks.
You're the Bible.
Your first two picks were Tyreek Hill and Joe Mixon. After 1 week, how do you feel about those two picks?
Tyreek Hill, I mean, he didn't do anything spectacular, but he put up 15 points. He was projected, I believe, to get like 18, 19. So that wasn't too out of the ordinary, but what was definitely disappointing was probably Joe Mixon, because I think he only ended up with like about 5 points, or 7 points, and a lot of that was like most
Against your
towards the end of the
defense,
game.
though.
Huh?
Against your defense.
Stout defense, baby. Stout. But I wanted them to let them get one touchdown, shut them up. It's cool. That'd be nice, But moving forward, I definitely expect a lot more from Joe Mixon.
So
and not to mention Odell Beckham and his fucking trash turd squad that he has going on.
So if you had it to do over again, would you still take those two picks if we did the draft again?
I mean, the reason I took in Joe Mixon was because he got paid, and I finally thought, he was gonna ball out. But I think that could have hurt me actually. Maybe he got paid, maybe he's gonna take it easy.
Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill, but then I took Joe Mixon second.
So if we do it again, you still take Tyreek Hill and Joe Mixon?
I think I take Tyreek, but I don't think I take Joe Mixon.
It's fair enough. All right, this particular week, you missed the beginning of it, but all right. So for your team, looking at your team,
Scouting report. Richie's scouting report.
we see that you got big names that had low production in week 1. But I don't think you need to panic because you have a lot of big names and they shouldn't be doing this all season. So for now, for now you should be.
Catch that next week. Look,
It was too much
look.
masturbation. Something had to be said.
Your team sucks, just like your actual team.
Hey,
They
man,
suck
it's
too.
game 1, man. You know, you're a porn star.
Yeah,
man.
whatever.
Sometimes in the
Yeah.
lights, you know?
You put up 160 points, but you did lose.
You'll be my fluffer next week.
Damn.
Fluffy, homie.
Yeah, whatever.
Look at that, Rodgers too.
Yeah. So for your team this week, is there anything you're looking to replace and improve?
No, I think it's too quick to panic. Maybe
You know-
I'll definitely make some changes. Maybe in my flex options, who's I'm starting, depending on matchups for sure. But as far as like I'm quick to like drop someone as of now, no. Way too soon for me.
Stop lying.
So we see half my players on the fucking trade block.
Fuck you lying.
Marking the whole squad.
We're going around. We're at Joseph. Joseph.
Where you at, man?
All right. For you, this week you're playing Christian. But for your team, do you have
Ooh, that's a
anyone
Cowboy
that you're
Eagle
looking to
right there.
replace?
Not
Cowboy
replacing anybody,
Pigeon.
but I am moving fucking. Who's this? Brandon Cooks from the. He's gonna be riding the pine. That's a crow, sir. That is not an eagle.
I don't know.
No, boy, it's wrong. It was a dying eagle.
That does sound like that.
That's not how an eagle sounds, fool.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, just replacing Brandon Cooks with Dallas Goddard.
Oh, do a picture
Happy
sound,
with
picture.
that. We're moving on.
So the necessary moves you need, they're already on your team. Is
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
not, I'm not picking anybody up from the waiver.
saying. Okay.
Where the fuck all these pigeons come from?
All right. Well, Christian's not here, but if you do make a bet with him, you let George know,
Yup. I'll hold it up, Christian.
and we'll definitely do it that way.
There's definitely gonna be a donkey.
Do we do
There's
Alex?
definitely gonna be a fucking pigeon cowgirl.
We
fucking
Yeah,
have
it's definitely
not
gonna be a
done
bet
that.
right there.
Okay, Alex, this coming week you play Joel. Joel's not here, but you are the absolute fucking king of transactions and turnover. So let us know on your team who you already looking to cut bait on.
Yeah, for sure.
Who can I pick up, bro?
plug and play.
I have 4 penny transactions.
Over here, the plug and play.
You don't have to tell us who you're trying to get, but who are you already out on?
Wait, no, Alex has like 5 trades going on right now.
Yeah, so
Like the same player involved in like 3 different trades.
I have 3
About to get
I believe it, bro.
absolutely.
Show me the money.
So you know what? Just looking at the way Kirk Cousins been performing, you know, he don't really throw to wide receivers anymore.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna drop Jefferson, bro. I think I'm gonna just caloose with that fool and and then
Waiver wire.
Waiver wire.
yeah.
Waiver wire.
$30 Jefferson.
And then you know what? I might just let go Carson Wentz. You know, I think there's a lot of
Carson
quarterbacks-
Wentz?
Hey, let him go. Let him
There's a
go.
lot of quarterbacks on
Who
the
we talking about?
market
We talking about Carson
There is.
Wentz?
that are
Carson
like
Wentz.
80 points. You know, he's not my starter. I literally got him just for kind of trade bait, but you know, there's some studs out there, bro.
Yeah, let him go, bro. Let him go.
Him and then the other guy I might move on
Need
for.
a quarterback.
Possibly, you know, just not sure yet, but Howard might go, bro. I don't.
Josh Howard?
Yeah, no, Jordan Howard.
Hey, what's up?
For Miami.
Josh
They're
Howard.
on that running back committee shit, you know. So
Yeah.
We better
I
find a way
think
around.
what
Ain't no
then,
board over there. Bitch ass around.
they pretty much have 3 different running backs, bro. So right now you got Matt Breida running it before him, and then there's another running back against that. So you know, that's it.
I mean,
And look, I go around and I ask everyone if they're taking a wait and see approach
I had to get her.
or if they're taking an aggressive approach. But with you, it's always an aggressive approach.
Alright,
Sorry.
y'all need to shut up.
Sorry.
You too.
Yeah,
You're shushing everybody and you're the one talking.
That's right.
Hey, shut up, ho.
Who is talking?
Who is talking? Exactly.
Sandra, behave yourself.
We already did you and Jover, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess
Just came back.
the last team.
Are you still the public defender?
I was never the public.
Oh, you were the. Are you still the team lawyer?
Yeah.
You versus
And
Jackson.
Henry was the.
He's not the public attorney. He's the co-commissioner.
No, hey, first
he
of
was
all,
the assistant district attorney.
But it gets on the record on the podcast. I was never no assistant to anyone. I was a fucking public defender, and I did defend people publicly. I didn't charge no. Let me tell you something.
He did a pro bono
Let me
work
fucking tell you
on the
something.
side.
Everyone I defended,
He's co-commissioner.
I didn't get no appreciation for anyone I defended. So now that I got promoted to co-commissioner,
It sounds like you sucked a lot of dick to get promoted.
I shut down the public defense. Is done. Ain't no one here worthy of any type of public defense but me, and no one appreciates it.
We still held a lot.
So fuck them. You can deal with the legal lawyer. No.
Hey, don't listen to me. No, hey, we still need a public defender because.
But I thought you couldn't make decisions. I thought George made them.
We need to talk about. Me and George talk about this. Me and George talk about this tomorrow behind the scenes. Behind the curtain.
Well, you know what though? Wait, hold on. Wait. To be honest though, we might not even. If it's gonna go with this format, we might not even need them anymore. If we go with the format that Richie's going with, to be honest, we might not even need a public defender or a fucking district
And it was mainly for
because the way we're going, the format that we're going now,
over here.
So Henry got promoted because his job was becoming defunct.
Did you guys hear
yeah,
that? You don't mean shit.
he got his job got replaced by robots.
So then he's like, I guess you can be co-commissioner. You kept your little steering wheel, but George is actually driving.
That's good.
You know Adrian was thinking about that joke at the fucking border, at the Mexican border. Like, I'm gonna get Henry with this joke sooner or later. I'm right here just chilling 2.5 hours at the border,
chuckling to himself while he's getting cavity searched.
But the truth is,
and it did search me because I had so much luggage in my shit.
The truth is, George is the commissioner.
Why did you have to?
We talked about that at the draft. That's why when your dumbass put Goodwin instead of Godwin, if it was me, I would have just put Godwin over that sticker. But George is the commissioner. I'm like the VP. I'm not.
No, I did.
That's not my call. It's George's call.
You're walking around kissing babies.
So you can say whatever you want. Yeah. No. Smelling babies.
Give me a little nigga, baby.
You want to go kissing babies?
Smelling those babies. Smelling everyone. Smelling their moms, their grandmas.
I know, that's smelling babies. Why do you smell babies?
What's next, Richie?
All right, so the last one is the match between me and Jack. Jack's not here, and he's not going to bet anything either. So there's no bet.
Hey, wait, hold the fuck up though. But if your joke is that I have no power, motherfucker, don't make me get power. Don't test me.
You don't want me in the lobby.
Don't test me. Don't test me on this motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I don't have power. I don't. I don't. Don't test me. Don't test me. I'll get power, bro. You don't want to see. You don't want to see. You don't want to see dictator.
Hold the fuck up. Wait.
You don't want to see dictator Henry.
Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Wait.
You don't want to see Nazi Henry. You want to see Adolf Lewis.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers this. Look. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers this shit right now. This motherfucker is my co-commissioner. I will go to him for the advice that we need to run this thing as best as possible.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking.
Whatever. Even with this ugly ass jersey on.
This is your commissioner.
Hey, what'd you catch George doing, bro? What'd you catch George doing? And now he's like, hey, bro, you got this job.
Don't worry about it, bro. I got plenty of dirty laundry on YouTube.
He's like, you don't have to do shit.
Bring Roger back.
You get paid.
Bring Roger back.
This is Arlie.
Hey, my bad, guys.
Richie doesn't run nothing anymore. He's just a league legend. He's just a league legend.
He's sticking up on his mountain like a fucking bald eagle up there.
Why sound like Bob how to get rid of him before he left the commissioner spot? I retired Richie. Fuck all that. That nigga ain't no league bitch as far as I'm concerned.
Hold on. We gotta rephrase that. Self-proclaimed league legend.
Still count? Still count?
I self-proclaimed like a motherfucker.
He's out there. He's up there on his little mountain.
Roger, I want to call it like the investigation.
Richie
or
self-proclaimed
lawyer.
league Yahoo.
Hey, we need to call an
self-proclaimed
investigation
league
on the front
legend.
office, bro. I think they have too much beer.
Nah, those aren't. We're not doing an investigation anymore because he lost his job. So no more investigation. I'm just here to make rules.
Damn! I didn't lose the job. I just didn't nominate someone to take the job. That's your job. All that shit's fine.
Alright, so what's next?
Okay, so the game
You see what
between
happens when we don't have a league public defender?
damn it.
You know what? That's it. I'm breaking the rule. I am still the league public defender. And I'm co-commissioner.
Wait, George, is that okay?
Fuck you guys.
Is that okay, George?
There's no league.
We're in the same position. I'm in it.
Dude, the new format calls for no defenders or fucking district attorney.
We're changing the rules.
Yeah, I need to call the
All right, what's the next game?
So we have the game between me and Jack. Jack's not here, and so there's gonna be no bet because he never bets anything.
Let's go.
So that's Ronus. Don't insult Jack. That's Ronus.
No, don't insult Jack. Ronus.
Hey,
So-
bro, didn't Jack have some Hennessy when he came over
Exactly.
here? Draft?
So
Yeah, some Hennessy though.
my plans for roster moves is Blake Jarwin, who blew his ACL out, is listed as out. So I'm going to quickly slash him into the IR spot and go pick someone up.
Nah, get rid of that guy. Drop him.
Why?
Because Joker said it.
The Cowboy from the Mike McCarthy.
So what?
Mike McParty.
I'll keep him as a reminder of what happens when you take orders from Mike McCarthy. So that's all that I have there. And the next thing, which is fucking a mistake, and we're gonna change this, is we're closing out the podcast with a word from our commissioners.
Well, while we wait for the commissioner, this is the return of the year. Hey, word.
Hey, fucking serious right now?
Hold on.
That's the type of, no.
While we wait for the commissioner,
Or it needs
this
to be
is the
restored.
return of the stat
Whoa,
man.
whoa,
Statman.
wait up.
Fuck
Fill up
that.
your pants and shit, nigga.
I'm sorry? Is he a co-commissioner? Why is he trying to stop anything?
He put his big white pants on today.
No, I'm ready for it.
Alex, just don't check.
I think you heard you say co-commissioner. I thought you said commissioner.
I said commissioners.
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 Hey, don't
Hey, as
laugh
a
at my
league lawyer, I want to talk about this.
Don't laugh at you.
rule.
So here's what it is.
Hey, here comes Statman, bro.
Nah, stop lawyer, don't have the job.
Statman.
Then, sorry, bro. Sorry, you're
I just gotta lay it down. I just gotta lay it down.
Nope, stop.
My word's gonna be on the league. I just want to talk about the league. I'm not talking about my team or my bullshit game. You know what? My brother.
Yeah.
My brother did a good job.
Hey, here comes Stat Boys.
That boy.
Alright.
He
So,
put
whoever needs a quarterback.
he put a lot of points up. That's cool. On my birthday, garbage time. That sucks. I'll talk to the guys when I'm dead.
Hey, this is
I got some issues.
This is
I
a
got some issues.
commissioner speaking right now. Y'all pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll edit when people didn't pay attention, and we'll figure out who we don't need for this podcast. Go for it. It's new leadership out here. It's getting crazy. We're gonna send people out. Like, oh, that person, get them out. They ain't allowed in the podcast. We're gonna see what's up.
Roger, see what
Well,
happens,
put your
bro.
We'll see what's
mask back
up.
on and sit
We'll see
down.
what's up. So,
Roger. See what happens, bro? Look at
so
that. Commissioner, bro.
Adrian B. George.
I would expect him to be in a suit.
Adrian B. George. Adrian B. George.
I mean, having some wine.
That's cool.
I don't know why you're telling me.
You gotta make a comeback, bro.
No, I don't.
Adrian put up 189. He's a former champ.
Here's what's going on in the front office.
Hey, bro, pretty good.
You're off Lewis.
Joel won. Be Chris. Chris didn't have like the best week.
You don't have to recap the games. It's just, do you have anything to say about week
Hold
one?
Hold the fuck up. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, the question.
Robert,
Alright, you know what? Fine.
Nothing happened.
Zip it.
Okay, we're waiting for
Zip
you.
it. It's a shitty week for my specific team.
We're waiting for a
But I
good
think we
closing.
can all say we're happy that we actually can play fantasy football.
Yes.
And none of these games were
Yes.
protested. We don't have anyone complaining that
We all
their
know
games
your
were
team
postponed
sucks.
or some shit.
Who's gonna
Why are you trying to go political shit because your team sucks?
Hey, first of all,
Sit your ass
motherfucker,
down.
would you have beat my team? I don't think you would have.
So what?
I don't think you would have beat
Did
my
we face
team.
each other? Wait,
Hold on.
hold on. Did we play each other? Did we play each other?
We obviously didn't.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter.
Where'd you get 157, bro?
It doesn't matter.
You went
Hold
low.
on.
I mean, I ain't
Hold
trying to
on,
get- I ain't trying to-
Hold up. Wait. Did we play each
The
other?
thing is, let's just be happy we got to see these games.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy them while they last, because
Whatever.
we all know once November hits, we're probably gonna get all these games postponed for the whole month. So let's enjoy it while we're at it.
Enjoy paying off
I'm
the
probably gonna
rest,
take
your
it as
team
long as we
sucks.
play the whole season. I'm gonna get it. Rams won yesterday though.
Yeah, because they beat off the refs. With all those
Who the Raiders
calls.
play? The Panthers?
Yeah, Panthers, right?
Panthers
I don't know.
Who'd you guys play?
Who you want to play? The Cowboys?
Who'd you guys play? The fucking Cowboys?
Yeah.
What, the Cowboys that made it to the playoffs with a 5-win record?
They are talking.
They get 5 wins and still make it to the playoffs?
No,
Yeah.
they're gonna go to the.
All right, let's finish the podcast and you guys can argue
How many wins did
after.
the Cowboys get and they made it to the playoffs?
We can argue
7
about this.
or
Let's
6?
finish the
Yeah, let's
podcast
finish the podcast.
He said a word for
about week 1. Okay, so you guys, we're done with week 1. Let's start with our guests because the podcast all of a sudden exploded halfway through.
Guests, don't mention the guests. This is our league. We mention no guests. We got no acquaintances in this league. What's a guest?
Speaking
What
of
guest?
later on this fucking guest shit.
Why we mentioning guests? No, we mention no guests.
special celebrity appearance.
I'm gonna edit this out of the podcast.
What do you mean? At least we're not a secretary. Like, fuck.
This is the end of the week 1 podcast. I'm glad fantasy football is back. Let's go around the table. Pinky,
Let's go.
Sandra, you made it halfway through.
I did make it. I'm tired.
All right. Crystal Joy, you made it halfway through.
Oh, dude.
Hey, go football.
Say you made it halfway through.
Sports ball. That's all I heard.
Well, who's that?
Football?
Who's that? Adrian.
I'm excited football's back. I'm glad it's not canceled yet. Yeah, I mean, fuck our teams. Henry's always gonna be assistant district attorney. George, your team got smashed.
Alex, you will. Alex.
Yeah, send nudes.
Yeah. Send nudes. Wait, hold on. All right, let's go. Let it be known that fucking we came straight from Mexico, straight to the podcast. Just want to throw that in there, and that's all I gotta say.
Let it be known the podcast
Sal.
got delayed because of the said whatever happened.
Sal.
Let that be known also.
First off, and lastly, fuck off Odell Beckham. Get your own head out of your own ass.
Yes.
You like shit.
Fuck yeah. Let's
Get
go.
it out of there.
LA
man.
football,
Fuck
baby.
that.
What's up?
Joseph.
Fuck Odell Beckham.
Did you guys just become best friends?
Did we just become best friends?
Joseph.
Oh, man. Look at that, bro. Go,
Let's go. I have nothing to say.
You trying to drink fucking goals?
Go Sam.
He didn't start drinking right now, man.
Fuck.
There he goes. There he goes.
Jomer.
Fucking Niners all the way, homie. Going back
You
to the
don't
Super
like
Bowl.
that pineapple
Niners.
Chris.
Don't ever say that shit again.
Hey,
Anyway, Raiders, let's go.
Hey, you want to drink that, homie?
we going to win. Y'all got happy.
I'm
What's up,
curious
girl?
if
Wait.
Look at that because you guys caught that L, dog.
You caught an L?
What happened to
Caught that L and I already want to fall asleep by 9:30.
Call him by his name.
I like this. Hey, cancel
Caught that L. I want
First of all, you dumb fuck, it's side piece.
You call him Chris.
He calls him side piece. He's
First
the
of all.
commissioner.
Well, I've never even heard him be called Chris.
That's because you don't listen.
He's never been called Chris or
Y'all
ever.
about to have me go on only Chris Lives Matter.
Only Chris Lives Matter.
Football's back. Week 1 was good.
Win one.
Wait, you trying to say only
The
Chris
craziness is back. All right, Henry.
I said Chris.
I just
Well,
All right, everyone needs to chill out. Let's get it done.
Henry.
what's up?
Let it dry.
It's the end of the podcast. Say what you got to
Oh.
say and let us go
Oh,
home.
so this is my last time to talk.
Yes. And everyone wants to go home.
So yeah,
We're not
got
going
like
home.
about like.
I'm sorry, that's supposed to make me say less words
Yes.
I want to say. First of all, no one gotta be here. First of all.
That's
first.
damn.
And I should be second. But third. Let me say something.
Why you gotta wear that?
It was a bullshit loss. Kind of hurts. On my birthday. See you get so many fucking garbage fucking points
I got
on
100.
my fucking birthday. It hurts to see you get so many garbage points, but you know what? It is what it is.
Our team still fucking
Ghost, you suck.
We'll see what happens.
Fantasy team sucks.
I think I got a good team. I didn't take any injuries, so I played a really good
You or
team.
your players?
We'll see if you can do any of that bullshit or get any of that bullshit luck in
Yeah,
the
we
fucking
will.
playoffs or anything. If I see you, and I want to see you,
Okay.
see if I see you.
You see him every day.
No, I'm talking about his playoff. I'm talking about his fantasy team in the playoffs. His fantasy team in the playoffs. So we'll see what's good. It was a good win. Better win by the Rams. Felt great. So great to see the Clippers lose yesterday. And one more thing.
Aaron Donald sucks.
What a choke by the fucking Dodgers on Saturday, though, right?
Oh my God!
What a fucking choke! What a pathetic! It's like you just
bartender.
Bang, 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 bang.
Trash cans, bang, bang, bang.
He's
You're a trash can.
He's an Astro.
Must be choking on a trash can lid.
Look, I'll tell you what, I didn't expect it. Didn't happen on my birthday, but man, hats off to whatever happened there. That shit was great. That shit felt fucking great. I could see all these dudes taking shots with their fucking arms around each other, like, oh, the cheaters and this, and they were probably crying. Hungover as a motherfucker, didn't want nothing the next day. It was fucking great. It's nice to have some fucking karma on that shit. First of all, the Chargers shit. Chargers the bolt.
The Astro fan wants to talk about karma.
That's a ram on that shit. And you know what a lightning bolt looks like?
Yeah. Like a Charger logo right there, bro.
That's the Charger logo. That's literally a ram. It's literally a ram. Literally a ram. Yeah, but I'm telling you what, like, what a choke. But this is a football podcast. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a choke that happened like 2 days ago. You know, hey.
It's just sour and salty.
I mean, you do choke.
I never thought I'd see someone wearing a Charger hat and a wrap.
But I do gotta say, it was fucking great to feel like everyone who was like so happy about it, and then like, oh damn, they choked, and I have nothing to say. Probably were complaining about like they must have put a camera out in center field.
Alright, can we go to the next one now?
What happened to the next
Fucking great.
Alright,
So awesome, amazing.
Alright, so what are we talking about? This is our final word?
Let's bring it back.
Yes. Alright, so
But we have another game.
I actually have something to say right now.
Give to us.
Alright, everyone needs to shut up and listen to what I have to say right now, because by week 9, everyone needs to pay their fucking fees, because I'm not trying to hunt you down at the end of this fucking season. So fuck all y'all motherfuckers. Pay your shit by week 9. Straight up. And good luck. Fucking, that's just straight up. Good luck. This is gonna be another good fucking season. Always the good shit talking. Always the good banter. Always the good bets. Let's get high. Let's get drunk. And let's have some good fucking fun.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what though? I've seen a lot of fucking blunts and fucking beer bets. Let's get some food bets in, because we need to eat.
Oh, we already got a full bet in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that for free.
Wait, where was that at? Hey, hold on. Hey, wait. Oh yeah, and another thing. Bets. Tell me the fucking bets and tell me when they're fucking paid, because
Fuck that.
I do not want. Man, shut up.
Yeah, S like the name. Yeah, S like the name. And let the world know I don't play those games. Come my steps like a shotgun at point blank range. Woo. Yeah, I spit the flames, let the world know again I don't play those games, cause I'm a little bit crazy, I'm a little bit loco. Still got the fucking rap game in the chokehold. Lyrical disease, the way I kill MCs. And before I kill them, they be begging for peace. I'm from the home of the G's, where we be up in the streets, but still they know they can't fuck with this lyrical dream. And fuck your kingdom, cause we about to dethrone ya. And still keep it West Coast California. And still keep it West Coast California. But you gon' feel the raptor when we roll up on ya. Yeah, still got that bounce. Still keep it classic with that West Coast sound. Yeah, it's like the name. And from the ground up, yeah, that's still my game.